Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. After the full-blown Christmas show that we did with the Packer-Viking game, the top 10, and the kind of playoff predictions, and then the mini episode that we just did 2 minutes ago or 2 days ago, depending on when you're watching this, regarding our Christmas wish, we are back now for a quick breakdown of the Rose Bowl game, the 2020 Rose Bowl game, which is, oh man, I forget now, the 136th. 106th. 130 would be ridiculous. The 106th Rose Bowl between the Badgers and the Oregon Ducks.
Wow, they play a lot there.
This is the last beer that I have left from Uncle Brad and Aunt Kim. It is the Hazy Rabbit India Pale Ale from Lakefront Brewery in Milwaukee. I will not hash words. I'm not an IPA fan, so bit intimidating, but let's see how this goes. I'm going to just pour a little bit in mine first. Well, now we all have our serving, and for the first time, we can agree on the toast. There's no Skull Feel If There versus Go Pack Go, or whatever it is they say, that's my car! What do they say in Boston? I don't know.
Go Pats Go.
On Wisconsin?
On Wisconsin.
On Wisconsin.
And jump around.
I could smell the IPA before it hit my tongue.
Oh,
Yep.
That is an IPA.
Hop around, am I right?
That would explain the rabbit on the...
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Yep.
As IPAs go, not bad. But it is definitely an IPA. Super hoppy. The citrusiness comes through, I think.
Yeah.
Even like the aftertaste and like I see you're smelling it
Sucking
there
on an
too.
orange peel.
Yeah. Some cinnamon.
It's a sour orange.
It's practically penicillin at that point. Very citrusy. I get if you like IPAs, I could see why you would really enjoy this beer. I don't like IPAs, and I can still respect what it's going for. The bitter hoppiness definitely comes through. Anyway, thank you once again, Uncle Brad and Aunt Kim, for sending these up to us. I enjoy trying new things, and they're quite tasty. And thank you, Lakefront, for making such a tasty beer, even if it's not my cup of tea. Okay, on to the Badger game. Probably less to say about this. This is a rematch of the 2012 Rose Bowl, in which the Ducks won. Was it like 45-38?
It was very close.
It was a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson was the quarterback for the Badgers at the time.
And he choked.
That was, I think both programs have played in the Rose Bowl 4 times in the last 11 years. 4 times in the last 10 for the Badgers, but 4 times in the last 11 for the Ducks.
Badgers, it was 2010, 2011, 2012.
Yeah. So this will be the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Ducks have been in there, I think, again, 4 times in the same period. So neither program is a stranger to the Pasadena Classic.
No, but there's new coaches now.
Right.
Back when Oregon was in the Rose Bowl, they had Chip Kelly, Badgers, Bielema. But
And then Alvarez the year when, because Bielema went to the
Alvarez
Razorbacks, right?
when they played Stanford, right? I think
Yeah.
it was Stanford. I'm just going to jump out here.
Keys to the victory.
Wisconsin's got to come out with a swagger. Come out there and own the moment. Kick off till finish. In my opinion, we don't deserve to be in the Rose Bowl because of how we played against Ohio State. That second half was terrible. Outcoached, outplayed. I'm trying to keep my cool. I hate Ohio State with a passion.
This started with talking about the Rose Bowl.
I'm sorry.
So wait, the Badgers are playing Ohio State in the Rose Bowl?
Or, anyways, I'm sorry for getting off track. I hate Ohio State with a passion. It just feels like, yeah, we're in the Rose Bowl. That's what we Wisconsin fans live for. But it just feels like that we don't deserve to be there. In my book.
It's, I feel like we do because the first half of that Ohio State game. I mean, Ohio State is one of the blue bloods of college football. They're the team to knock off, and the Badgers made them look pretty bad in the first half.
Yeah.
Now they came out, they did not adjust as much as Ohio State did, and came out looking really flat. And even towards the end of the first half, they really weren't moving the ball anymore.
No.
So I think the fact that they didn't make the playoffs is fair. The Rose Bowl is a good consolation. But I also, if they got in the Outback Bowl, I wouldn't have been surprised either.
Rudolph, it's either Rudolph or Chris needs to get their shit together and just say, this is an important bowl game in Wisconsin football history. It's all we care about, basically, besides trying to get a national championship, which I don't know if we'll ever get, because this is basically our national championship, is playing in the Rose Bowl. To me, you bring out, for this game, you bring out all the reinforcements. Alvarez, get those aviators out of your office, put them on, go to Cali, come down that tunnel that you walked 4 times, and just be on the sidelines and keep motivating all the players. And you also bring with Ron Dane, Brent Moss, J.J. Watt, because he won't be doing anything.
True.
Bring in all the alumni. Just bring in everybody. Get them out there on the sidelines. Motivate these guys and tell them how much this Rose Bowl game means to the state of Wisconsin.
So my question to you is that if this game starts, Wisconsin gets down a touchdown or two, can they come back from that?
Yes.
With Jonathan Taylor being their focal point, do you think that they can pass from behind? Or, I guess, can they use Jonathan Taylor to get up and catch up and get back and ahead? Or are they done if they get behind early?
If they're down 14 points after the first quarter, I think it's over. In my book. That's just
my whole. When you talk about getting out and having some swagger,
yeah.
if they don't get to a hot start or at least a competitive start, they don't need to be up by 14. But if Oregon scores, they need to score back. Like they can't afford to be down by 14 or God forbid 21. I don't see them bouncing back from that because they're a solid team, not an explosive team.
Because Wisconsin football is controlling the clock.
Mm-hmm.
And wasting time. But
it just scares me that they maybe don't have the options to open up the field as much as other teams would.
But what has Wisconsin done in the past that has always worked too? Passing to tight ends. All we got is Ferguson, Alvarez's grandkid, to throw to. I can't even, no offense, I can't even name our backup tight end.
All right, pick the game. Corey, who do you think gets the win?
I always got to be a homer in these. I'm sorry. But, all right, I'm hoping Badgers 28, Oregon 24.
I think if the Badgers win it, it's because they got up and they ran away with it and never let off the gas. So I'm going to go 34-17 Badgers.
Wow. Interesting.
Defense shows up for the Badgers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I struggle because as a Vikings fan, I don't believe that I can have nice things. And I expect my teams to let me down in the biggest spots, and the Badgers have done that in past Rose Bowls when I was very much on board. Yeah.
Orange Bowl? No.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Even some season openers. So I think when I look at it, the Badgers coming up short in a big game against a national opponent, the Ducks of Oregon, or Oregon, depending on how you feel, are not the Blue Bloods. They're not Alabama. They're not LSU. They're not Ohio State. I think the Badgers are a step above them in quality from head to toe. If they get out to a lead, they'll win. If they fall behind, they'll lose. And I think that means they will win 28-21. to 20.
Oh, interesting.
No. Scratch that. Because you're going to get a garbage time touchdown. 35 to 20, Badgers. 35 to 20.
20.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
surprised at my pick.
Garbage touchdown.
Yep, they're going to be...
On defense?
The defense is
Like
given
a
up.
screen pass that
The
just
defense
blows.
is given up.
Grow-
They run it an 80-yard.
Groshek up the gut on
Yeah.
third down.
Or just like a screen pass that's meant to get a first down.
Yeah, the Badgers are trying to run the
to-
clock
to
out. They've
Groshek.
got the lead. The Ducks defense has given up. They break the long run for a 64-yard touchdown. On Wisconsin. Who is with me? Here. On Wisconsin. Thank you so much for watching. I'm probably going to post this on New Year's Eve, so be safe tonight. Make good decisions. Happy New Year, and I will see you all in 2020.